Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodhanandana Rajajanarandana Yasodhanandana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jayara Samadava Punya Bihari Jayara Samadava Punya Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodhanandana Rajajanarandana Yasodhanandana Rajajanarandana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Gopal Ju Sri Radhe Jaya Jagannath Jaya Balaram Jaya Subhadra Devi Chakra Sudarsana Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Giri Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Srila Prabhupada Jaya Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Jaya Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Jaya Gaur Govinda Swami Guru Deva Jaya Gaur Govinda Swami Guru Deva Jaya Jaya Guru Dev Jaya Jaya Guru Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Chaitanya Chandra Dasa Guru Maharaj Nitya Gaura Hari Bol Nitya Gaura Hari
Jikacharya Shishmat Gauruvanda Swami Srila Gurudev ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribraj Jikacharya Shishmat AC Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki Jai Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribraj Jikacharya Shishmat Bhakti Siddhanta Sasatha Guru Prabhupada ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnavanda ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर नदी धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। श्रीमती राधारणी की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। निताय गौतमानंदे हरि। All Gurus assembled Gurus. Hare Krishna. All Gurus assembled Gurus. Hare Krishna. All Gurus assembled Gurus. Hare Krishna. All Guru Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Gopal Ji Maharaj ki jai. Om Jnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakkirunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo Shri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Supadanti Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Sirupam Sagrajatam Sahavana Raghunatanitam Tam Sajivam Sadhaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahavana Lalita Shri Visakha Nitanso He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhesya Kripa Sindhu Devasya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo 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 Mahabodhanaya Krishna Premo Pradayate Krishnayo Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurati Se Namah Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakto Vrindo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Ananda Leela Maya Vigrayo Himavadibhyo Savisundarayo Tasmai Mahapremo Rasa Pradayo Shri Chaitanya Chandrayo Namo Namaste Shri Chaitanya Chandrayo Namo Namaste Shri Chaitanya Chandrayo Namo Namaste. Is okay?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guru.
Today is Vyasa Purnima, which we celebrate as also Guru Purnima, and many they specially make this Guru Purnima, Vyasa Purnima day a festival, but today also very sad day because yesterday night time our disciple Mahan Yoladas, who is from Indonesia, Batam, he left his body. It's a very auspicious day because This Purnima Tithi is continuing from last night until today, 9:30. So therefore, though today is Pratipad, we are observing Vyasa Purnima day, Vyasadev's appearance, and we also celebrate it as Guru Purnima or Guru Puja day. So in this day, he left his body. It is very painful to us because Mahaprabhu said to Rai Ramananda, Dukkher madhe kon dukkha sar. And Rai Ramananda replied, Bhakta viraha dukkha vina dukkha nayar. When a bhakta leaves his body, that is actually painful because bhakta is not a prakrita sarira. Bhakta is having a prakrita sarira. And when a prakrita body leaves this planet, that is painful for all the bhaktas. So anyway, the body is material body, and body is made out of 5 gross elements that will definitely be decayed. But we know the soul is always present, and I hope Mahanila soul will definitely get an opportunity to progress in devotional path in future. And the relationship we are developing here in this material world, this relationship is very, very temporary relationship, because mainly we develop this relationship as a bodily relationship. And we become little bit morose when someone leaves this planet. And that is also obvious. Dhruva Satya. This is truth. No one can remain with this body here in this planet forever. And the relationship is not also forever. But our relationships, if it is established with Krishna, then that relationship will remain forever. Mataji Sumitra, she might be so much crying, and other devotees, those who are very close to Mahanira's family, they might be also having pain in their heart. But this is just like a different dry leaves when they flow in the water. Sometimes the one leaves joined with another leaves, and after some time, due to the force of water, they again get separated. Again, this leaf will join with another type of leaf. Like that, it is going on always. So, only thing is that we lost a devotee. Because devotees are very rare in this world. And when one devotee leaves this world, it gives pain to the heart of all the devotees. So we should pray to Jagannath, because he was serving Jagannath in Jakarta. So Jagannath will take care everything nicely, take care Sumitra and her son also. And my request to Sumitra Devidasi to concentrate on her Seva Puja to Jagannath more devotional way, spiritual way, and definitely Jagannath will protect her child, everything, and they will again continue their Seva Puja nicely. They were nicely doing Seva, very nice family. I saw them. So my prayer is there to Jagannath Gopal Gurudev. Definitely they will take care of her and her child. Of course, sometimes she will not be able to get up again from this miserable condition, but I hope she will understand. She is a devotee, and again she will start her devotional life nicely under the guidance of the senior devotees. This is my request to her also. And other devotees, those who are nearby her and her child, they should just extend their support towards Mataji. I think she should not feel that she is not having anyone to take care of her. Okay. So we will start our topic on Guru Puja. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that many Vaishnavas, they do Guru Puja on this day, Vyasa Purnima day, or they do Guru Puja on the annual appearance day of their Gurus. But this is not sufficient. This Guru Puja once in a year is not sufficient. Therefore, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that we must do Guru Puja every day, every moment. We cannot think that the Guru Puja today is not necessary. That type of thought should not appear in the heart. My Gurudev also said, since we are doing every day Guru Puja, every day we are worshipping you, so we don't celebrate this day a very grand way. Also, no need to do that. But the thing is that one should always remember his Guru. Cannot give up Guru from the mind for a single moment. When Guru will be in the mind, automatically Krishna will be in the mind. If you keep Krishna in mind, Guru is there. When we go to temple and see the deities, that time we must see that Gurudev is sitting at the lotus feet of Krishna. Guru and Krishna, they are just like a string in one thread or one string. So therefore, without worshipping Guru, we cannot go for worshipping Krishna. And Krishna also will not accept that Seva Puja. Therefore, Krishna said, Madbhakta Puja Vyadhika. My Bhakta's puja is greater than my puja. Many ways he said. So now the question comes, what is the need of Guru? Why we need a Guru? In the material field we see, suppose I learned how to ride bicycle by my own effort. Nobody has taught me. Similarly, somebody is practicing mridanga and he will say, nobody has taught me. I learned myself. Somebody is singing very nicely and he will say that nobody has taught me singing, but I sang nicely. Yes, that may be possible. And somebody will say, oh, father, mother is the main guru. Why you are going to other gurus? What is the need? Yeah, that is true. Yes, we are learning many things from father, mother in the family. But the thing is that what we are learning from these gurus who are in this material world, or whatever we are getting teaching from any source, what that type of teaching will help us. How? What type of help we'll get from this teaching? This is only giving us prayer. Prayer means which gives pleasure to my mind and body. That is called prayer. But Shreya, which is the ultimate benefit of life, where from we'll get it. This Shreya, one can get from a spiritual master, Paramarthika Guru. We say, a Paramarthika Guru. From Paramarthika Guru, we can get the Shreya, ultimate benefit of life. Then question comes, what is the ultimate benefit of life? What we need in this life? We have money, we have big house, we are getting everything here. So what is the need? What is the Shreya? Ultimate benefit here. That is Swarupa Gyan. The Swarup Gyan, one cannot get from any material teacher. And unless we will know our Swarup, we cannot perfectly do our duties. Even we do not know what is our duties. What is my occupational duty? I don't know. But how can I say that I got the knowledge? So this Swarup Gyan, the knowledge about our Swarup, the knowledge about Krishna's Swarup will come from a Paramarthika Guru, spiritual master will say this thing. So, therefore, the help we are getting from different types of gurus just giving us some sense gratification. But Paramarthya Guru, the spiritual master, Vaishnava Guru, he is teaching us how to give pleasure to the senses of Bhagavan Krishna. Unless we will accept a spiritual master, Vaishnava spiritual master, we cannot understand how to please Krishna, how to please the Supreme Lord. Right? It is said, Jasmin tushte jagat tushta. By whose pleasure, by pleasing whom the whole world will be pleased, that you do not know. And that we will have to know from a spiritual master, Sadguru. This knowledge we are getting, this knowledge which a spiritual master, Vaishnava, is giving us, this is beyond all types of micro activities. In this world, everything going on by the direction of Maya, illusory energy of Bhagavan Krishna. So, the knowledge, intelligence, whatever we are getting here from a teacher who is not a Vaishnava, that is simply Maya. So, by getting some teaching from Maya, how can we become happy? What Maya is doing? Sagatana, agatana, patyasi Maya. My Gurudev always says this thing. It is making truth, untruth, untruth to truth. So when truth will become untruth, how one can get pleasure in his life? One cannot get pleasure from something untruth. Only truth can give pleasure. And it is said that the supreme truth, the absolute truth, without second is Bhagavan Krishna. Advayo. Advayo tattva jnana brajendra, braje brajendra nanna. And he is aprakrita. Aprakrita means what? Beyond material conception. We are trying to know something by our material knowledge, by material conception, but he is beyond material conception. That is said, aprakrita vastuna he prakrita gochor. We are prakrita. We are materialistic person, material thought, material conception. How can we know who is aprakrita? Who is transcendental one beyond this material conception of. So therefore, Shruti Shastra saying, Nyamatma pravachan labhyo no medhaya no bahuna sutena jamebe sabrunte tena labhyastasai atma vibrunte tanusang. This is from Katha Upanishad. So, who is the Supreme One? You cannot understand him by mere putting so many arguments, study so many Shastra, Veda. So, by your own merits, intelligence, you cannot understand him. Those who are begging for mercy of Krishna, they immediately, inside the heart, Paramatma is sitting. He is the partial manifestation of Krishna. He is understanding what is our need is. My need is to get Krishna. My need is to go to Krishna. My need is to surrender to Krishna. He knows. Antarjami. He knows what is in our heart. And without his sanction, without his approval, one cannot get his need. Even someone needs something material also, he sanctions. So otherwise he cannot get it. Similarly, if someone wants to get Shreya or wants to go to Krishna's lotus feet, he cannot get it without the sanction of Paramatma. So, when someone is so much eager to know about the supreme truth, then Paramatma knows it. And immediately he manifests before him as Guru. He is sitting here in the heart as Chaitya Guru. Now he is manifesting as Guru, spiritual master. So, again one will ask, what is the need to take shelter of that Guru? Because we know many things, we are very expert in many types of activities, but we don't know A, B, C of bhakti. We do not know what is devotion is, devotional service. That we do not know. So unless he will appear here, Krishna himself will appear, how we can understand the seva, bhakti, devotion, bhakti labh. To get bhakti devotion is not so easy thing. Then, therefore, Bhagavan Krishna, through Arjuna, is giving this message to everyone. In Bhagavad Gita, what Bhagavan Krishna is saying, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnana sevaya upadikchanti te jnana jnanina tattva darshina. You will have to go to a person who is the knower of the truth. Who has seen the truth, seer of the truth. Tadvidhi pranipate, no. And how he will impart knowledge to us about the supreme truth, that process also given, tadvidhi pranipate, no. We should go and pay obeisances, do seva, please him, and get the knowledge about the supreme truth. Upadikyanti te jnanino tattva darshina. That type of knowledge he will give us because he is tattva darshi. He is the seer of truth. Again, it is said in Bhagavatam 11th Canto, chapter 3, text 21. Tasmat gurung prapadheto jigyasu shreyottamam shabde parecha nisnatam brahmanyupasamasrayam. Who is wanting to know what is my duty, what I should do and what I should not do. That type of person always will look for Shreya Uttamam, the best type of Shreya. We said already Shreya before. What is Shreya and what is Shreya? So, in order to get this Shreya, one has to approach a Sadguru. Which type of Sadguru? That is also given here. Sabdecha pare, sabde parecha nisnatam. The meaning is that is a expert in Shabda Brahma. Expert in Shabda Brahma. Brahma, we all know, Brahma is the Supreme Lord. And the Brahma, the Supreme Lord, is descending here in the form of Shabda. Shabda means words. In other words, you can say, who is very expert in drawing conclusion of Shruti Shastra, Veda Shastra, Vedic Shastra. Who can understand nicely Vedic Shastra and Parabrahma, Sabdecha Parecha, Nisnatam. What is this meaning, he said? He has realization about Adhakshaja Vastu. What is the meaning of Adhakshaja Vastu? Adhakshaja means who cannot be perceived by our material senses. He is called Adhakshaja Vastu. And who is not at all disturbed by any material action reactions. He is considered to be Sadguru. The material disturbances cannot disturb him, or he will not be affected by that at all. So this type of guru, when we will be able to get this type of guru? When our Brahmanda Brahmana is finished, stopped, then only we will get this type of guru. That means we don't want to go for any material happiness. I don't need any more. Too much. The so-called material happiness has given me so much miseries, I don't need at all. Then he will become fortunate. Then he will become fortunate. And when he will become fortunate, he will get the seed of bhakti by the mercy of Guru and Krishna. Brahmanda Brahmite Kon Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Bija. So, in order to get this bhakti or seed of bhakti, we need the mercy of Mahanta Bhakti, Mahatma Bhakti, or great personality. Mahat Kripa Bina Kon Karme Bhakti Noy. Krishna Bhakti Dure Rahu, Samsara Noy Kya. Without that mercy of a Mahat Bhakti, means a sadhu, a Mahatma, if you will ask for bhakti, bhakti cannot come. Unless a sadhu, Vaishnava, or a Mahat has showered mercy, we cannot get bhakti. We may do so many types of efforts, but bhakti we cannot get. What to speak about bhakti? Even we cannot get out from our samsara, family bondage. So, for bhakti, what we need? As we know, Rupa Goswami said, Ado, Sradha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Tata Bhajana Kriya, Atha Anartha Nirbhati, Nishtha, Tata Ruchi, Tata Asakti, Bhava, Prema. This is a gradual process already said by Rupa Goswami Pad. But Shraddha, everybody can understand. Shraddha means Vishwas or faith. Okay. But what type of faith? We are speaking this thing. Ado Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha. But what type of Shraddha? What type of faith that is? Nirguna Shraddha. That is called Nirguna Shraddha. That faith is not having thoughts of any three types of modes of nature. Should not be. Here, everyone is having some thoughts of some guna, either sattva guna, raja guna, tama guna, mood of goodness, mood of passion, mood of ignorance are there. So we are not able to become nirguna. And this Shraddha we are having, that Shraddha is not Shastriya Shraddha. That Vishwas, that faith is not based on Shastra. This is one type of Laukika Shraddha. People, they have said something, we have heard, and we are putting faith on that. That's all. So therefore, it is said that when someone is not having this Shastriya Shraddha, faith, then how one can start pure devotion? If Shraddha is not free from three modes of nature, how can render pure devotional services,
Taksi itu tadi pagi kamu bayarin belum?
which is depend on what? Huh?
Ada. Nah besok pagi dia ngantar.
Which depends on? Huh?
Someone was speaking while we left.
It's okay. This type of Shraddha is called, it is having guna. In place of guna is there, otherwise how Shuddha Bhakti, how pure devotion will be possible. But that guna is a pure mood of goodness. Shuddha Sattva Guna. And Bhagavan Krishna is to be worshipped or served by this pure mood of goodness, pure bhakti, Shuddha Bhakti. Therefore, we need to take shelter of the lotus feet of a pure devotee who is free from these three modes of nature. And he is Guru. And if Guru is having the influence of mode of goodness, mode of patience, mode of ignorance, cannot be said Sri Guru or Sadguru. Another one thing. When we are approaching a Guru, we should keep our kapatya, crookedness away from us. Otherwise, you cannot get mercy from Guru. And another thing is that anugatya, submissively following Guru. That is called anugatya. So two things are very important. One is anugatya, another one is akapata seva, the akapata bhakti. We must follow Gurudev submissively, without keeping anything in our heart, and very simple-hearted seva. Seva must be without any crookedness. We are catching the feet of Gurudev. Gurudev, please have mercy on me, kripa karantu. My Gurudev was saying this thing. But if we will be asked, are you free from kapatya? Are you free from duplicity, crookedness? No. But always praying for kripa. Mercy, mercy, mercy. How that mercy will come? That mercy will never flow if crookedness is there. We will serve Krishna. Buy Krishna from market, keep in the room, decorate nicely, and we are saying that we are serving Krishna. Krishna Puja is going on. I am doing Krishna Puja. But it's not correct. Ado Guru Pada Srayo Toto Krishna Dikkhadi Sikkanam. Ado Guru Pada Srayo. First thing is to take shelter at the lotus foot of Guru. Then get teaching from him. Then get dikkha from him. So, Then Guru Seva. Visrambhena Guru Seva Sadhu Bhatmanu Bhatmanam. Visrambhena Guru Seva. What is the meaning of this? We are doing Seva. So many persons doing so many types of Seva. But when we are going to do Guru Seva or Krishna Seva, that should be Visrambhena. Visrambha Seva. That means personal Seva without awe and reverence. That is Visrambha Seva. That means if you are feeling something, you cannot freely give Seva. Yesterday, we are listening to our Gurudev's lecture, Paricharya Rupa Seva. In that, he was mentioning about Govinda and Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is tired. Govinda will always massage Mahaprabhu's feet, then go for taking his prasadam. That day, Mahaprabhu was so tired, he was sleeping on the doorstep. So how Govinda will enter into the door and give the message to Mahaprabhu? Because Govinda was very nicely serving Mahaprabhu. Tesam satatujuktanang bhajatam pritipurdam dadami buddhi yogam tam jena mang upajanti te. Bhagavan Krishna said this. Who is serving Krishna with all love, loving seva, satata juktanang, always, constantly, Krishna gives him intelligence. So, Govinda, what he did, his chadar, he put on Mahaprabhu's body and jumped over Mahaprabhu and started messaging his feet. Then when Mahaprabhu got up, he saw still Govinda doing messaging. Then he said, hey, you have not taken your prasadam. No, I could not go out because you are sleeping on the doorstep. How can I go? Then he asked how you could come inside. Oh, that I did for your pleasure. But taking prasad is only my pleasure. So I cannot jump over you for my pleasure. But I can jump over you for your pleasure. So this is called Visrambhena Seva. The Seva for the pleasure of Guru. We must render Seva for the pleasure of Guru. Therefore, we must know little bit Guru Tattva, otherwise we cannot serve nicely. And then question comes, a rejection of Guru also. This is one topic nowadays in our, ISKCON disciple course, IDC. They're having this, in which case, how you will reject someone. So, reject your Guru, that also said. What this seventh canto Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj is saying, Matirna Krishne parata shotava mitho vipadyate grihavrtanam adanta govir visatam tamistram punah punascharbita charbananam. Prahlad Maharaj replied, because of their uncontrolled senses, persons too addicted to materialistic life make progress toward hellish conditions and repeatedly chew that which has already been chewed. Their inclinations toward Krishna are never aroused, either by the instructions of others, by their own efforts, or by a combination of both. Again he is saying, no te vidu svarthagatim hi Vishnu durasaya je bahirarthamanina andha jathandhair upaniyamanas te apisa tantrayam rudam nibaddha. Persons who are strongly entrapped by the consciousness of enjoying material life and who have therefore accepted as their leader or guru a similar blind man attached to external sense objects cannot understand that the goal of life is to return home back to Godhead and engage in the service of Lord Vishnu. As a blind man guided by another blind man miss the right path and fall into a ditch, materially attached men led by another materially attached man are bound by the ropes of fruitive labor, which are made of very strong cords, and they continue again and again in material life, suffering the threefold miseries. Again saying, Naisam mati stavat puru kramangrim prastya anartha pagammo jad artha Maya Sampad-rajo abhisekam niskinchana-namna mrita-javat. Unless they smear upon their bodies the dust of the lotus feet of a Vaishnava, completely freed from material contamination. Persons very much inclined towards materialistic life cannot be attached to the lotus feet of the Lord, who is glorified for his uncommon activities. Only by becoming Krishna consciousness and taking shelter at the lotus feet of the Lord, in this way can one be freed from material contamination. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, chapter 5, text 30, 31, 32. So therefore, one is not Krishna's dear devotee. How he can teach the devotion to others? Before teaching to others, one must learn how to serve Krishna nicely. Then only he can teach to others. So, we are all trying to be a devotee of Krishna. So, therefore, we must accept a guru who is free from all these material desires, material contaminations, then only we can also get Krishna Bhakti within our heart. And this type of Vaishnava Acharyas, dust from his lotus feet, if you smear on our body, we can get Krishna Bhakti very easily. And also in the Shastra he said, Guru Krishna Rupa Han Shastra Pramane, Guru Rupe Krishna Krupa Karen Bhagyavani. The Gurudev, he is the manifestation of Bhagavan Krishna. Prakasa Vigraha. Krishna is Vishaya Vigraha, Gurudev is Asraya Vigraha. There are so many Asraya Vigrahas about Apurana. But Gurudev is Mula Asraya Vigraha. Radha Priya Sakhi. Since Radharani is the Mula Asraya Vigraha, being the girl companion of Srimati Radharani, Gurudev is also Mula Asraya Vigraha. So therefore Krishna said to Uddhava in Srimad Bhagavatam, Acharya mang vijanyat nava mannet karichit namarta vidya swete sarvadeva maya guru. Just treat the Acharya like me. And don't disrespect him, thinking that he is an ordinary human being. Because all the demigods are remaining within him. So therefore, it is said that many, though they are saying Gurudev Krupa Karun to Gurudev, please shower mercy on me, but inside their heart, they are putting Guru down. They are developing some type of jealousy or envy towards Guru. This is called Asviya. In Sanskrit word, this is called Asviya. So, inside the heart, if there is Asviya or intolerance or disliking, then you cannot serve Guru. Keeping inside so much jealousy or envy, you cannot serve Guru. Therefore, Bhagavan Krishna saying, Gurudev, Acharya is non-different from me. So, therefore, we must know that to know our Swarup, we must approach Guru. We cannot approach to Krishna directly. When Krishna appeared here as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that time he did Bhakta Lila, Bhakta pastime. And Sanatana Goswami, when he met Mahaprabhu, he asked question to Mahaprabhu, It is written in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ke ami kene amai jareta putroi, iha nahi jani kemone hito hoy. He is asking this question. Who am I? Why do the threefold miseries always give me trouble? If I do not know this, how can I be benefited? Sanatana Goswami asking this question, not for himself, because he knows who is Mahaprabhu. Rather, he is asking this question for our benefit. We are the Baddha Jiva, conditioned souls. We do not know our Swarup. If I will ask someone, who are you? I am so and so, my father is so and so, I am coming from Russia or America. So therefore, Sanatana Goswami is asking this question to Mahaprabhu. Ami ke? Ke ami? Who am I? Huh? And why do threefold miseries always giving me trouble? These threefold miseries, what are those? Adhyatmiko, Adibhautiko, Adidaiviko. Adhyatmiko, the pain or suffering coming from our own body is called Adhyatmiko. And the suffering is coming from other living entities. That is Adibhautiko. And the suffering is coming from the demigods. It's called Adidaivika. So therefore he is saying, unless I will know this, how I will be benefited? That means, if Swarup Gyan is not there, how one will get Shreya? He has to develop Swarup Gyan. Then only he can know what is Shreya is. Sadhya sadhana tattva puchite na jani, kripa kori sabo tattva kahato apani. What is sadhya sadhana? Sadhya means the goal. I do not know what is my goal. And I do not know the ways and means by which I can attain that goal. So therefore, you should shower mercy on me and you impart that tattva gyan, the knowledge about the truth. So then Mahaprabhu saying, Prabhu kahe Krishna kripa, tomate purna hoy, sabo tattva jano tomar, nahi tapotro. Mahaprabhu saying, Lord Krishna has bestowed his full mercy upon you, so that all these things are known to you. For you, the threefold miseries certainly do not exist. Krishna Shakti Dhara Tumi Jano Tattva Bhavo Jani Dharja Lagi Puche Sadhuro Sobhavo. Very nicely Krishna say, Mahaprabhu say, you possess Lord Krishna's potency, Sab Shakti. You certainly know these things. However, It is the nature of a sadhu to inquire. So, Sanatana Goswami is a very learned person. Why he will inquire? Mahaprabhu saying, this is the symptom of a sadhu. Huh? Sadhu is always thirsty to know more and more about Krishna. Not that I know everything, bas, chalo. Huh? Get followers and chalo. This is not sadhu's business. My Gurudev, the last moment he was reading many books. One time we went to Singapore from Jakarta. This flight, Singapore flight, some troubles were there in engine, and they declared flight will not go now. We'll have to wait for 4 or 5 hours. Then Gurudev listened this. He just said to me, you just go and inquire which flight, when we can go. I inquired everything and came back. I saw Gurudev is reading book. Bengali one magazine, Gaudiya magazine. That is very famous magazine from Chaitanya Math. He is just reading that. Very. So, he was not spending time unnecessarily. He was always something reading. Earlier, before his sickness, he was reading up to 3:30 a.m. Only 1 hour he sleeps the daytime after taking prasadam. Otherwise, he was always busy in reading, writing whole night. So Mahaprabhu is saying, although you know everything, but this nature of sadhu is like that. He should always inquire, what is good for me? Yogya patra ho tumi bhakti pravartite karme savo krame savo tato suno kahiye to mate. You are fit to propagate the cult of devotional service. Therefore, gradually hear all the truth about it from me. I shall tell you about them. So Sanatana Goswami, today is a Tirobhav Tithya, disappearing day of Sanatana Goswami. We just regard him as a Samanda Acharya. What is Samanda Acharya is? He gives Samanda Gyan. His Samanda Adideva is Radha Madanamo. So Gurudev, when he gives Diksha, he gives us Samanda Gyan. What is that Samanda Gyan is? Divya Gyanam Jato Dadyat Kurjat Papasa Sankhya. This is the activities of Guru. Gurudev gives the transcendental knowledge and he takes away all the reaction of our sinful activities. So, the moment Gurudev will give us Divya Gyan, how that Guru should be? Who is giving knowledge about Krishna? Who is establishing our relationship with Krishna? How that Guru should be? I am putting glass here. Some are putting glass also. The glass, how this glass is helping us? Why you are putting glass? Suppose this glass will have so much dust. This glass will not be helpful for us. Because this is not transparent. So if the glass is not transparent, we cannot see nicely everything. So we are trying to see Krishna through Guru. So if the Guru is not transparent, how can we see Krishna? So we need a Guru who is transparent. Bhakti Saraswati Thakur said this thing. Swachha Guru. Those gurus are not transparent. What you say, epic or something? Opaque. Okay. Opaque Guru. Through that Guru, how can one will be able to develop his relationship, Samanda Gyan with Krishna? Krishna is called Akhila Rasa Amrita Murti. All types of nectarian mellow is having embodiment, or embodiment of all types of nectarian mellow is Krishna. Sarva Rasasar, all types of nectar, all types of mellows are there. But how one can see that Krishna without the mercy of Guru? Like through this glass, we are seeing everything nicely. Similarly, through a transparent Guru, we can see how Krishna is embodiment of all nectarian mellow. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said this thing. Therefore, we say, if we will get a Guru who is not transparent enough, that Guru is just like a stumbling block in our vision. Therefore, we must get a Guru through whom we will be able to see that all nectarian mellows embodiment, personification of all nectarian mellows. Guru Krishna is saying to Uddhava, Acharya man bijanya. Huh? What Krishna means? The Acharya man bijanya. You just accept an Acharya like me, to whom he is addressing, that transparent Guru, Swachha Guru. So Krishna is trying to give us that transparent Guru. And when we'll get the mercy of that transparent Guru, we are really fortunate. Bhagyavan. Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Vata Bija. Brahmanda Brahmite Kon Bhagyavan Jiva. When one will get this Swachha Guru, transparent Guru, his Brahmanda Brahmana, wandering in this different universes will be stopped. No more. I don't need any more. Otherwise, time and again, we'll have to come here. And this is a place of suffering. Dukkhalayam asaswatam. In order to stop the cyclic order of life, birth, old age, disease, death, then we'll have to find a Swachha Guru, transparent Guru. So, Krishna's all efforts is to manifest himself before Baddha Jiva. And how it will be possible? Through Guru. Directly a Baddha Jiva conditioned soul cannot develop a relationship with Krishna. Mahaprabhu is merciful, wonderfully merciful, wonderfully magnanimous, wonderfully munificent. But Nityananda Prabhu is more merciful than Mahaprabhu. Similarly, Krishna wants us to go back to home, back to Godhead. But he cannot directly bring us to back home. But a Guru can do it. Krishna's own representative Guru, he can do it. He can bring us to back home, back to Godhead. Where there is no death, no birth, no old age, nothing is there. No hunger, no thirst, nothing. So, Guru's activities is to show Krishna to others through his body. And how it is possible? Because his body is not material body, transcendental body. And he is not able to do for some his followers. Why? Why Gurudev is not able to connect us with Krishna? Because very thick covering is there. And that covering is Maya. Our Gurudev said, if someone will knowingly sleep, Nobody can like him up. Similarly, someone knowingly enter into Maya's trap, Gurudev will not be able to bring him out from that. So Gurudev's teaching, what Gurudev is teaching? His teaching is just give up this karma, what you are now understanding very important in your life. Just give up this and develop karma for Krishna's pleasure. Just give up your old karma. That is just lost. And develop Krishna's karma, full of love. So this is a teaching of Guru. We are all running for dharma, artha, kama, moksha, the four purusartha. The fifth purusartha is Krishna prem. So Gurudev's business is to just give that prem, that love of Krishna. If someone will be given sweet burfi, he will never go to take some sugar. We are all running for this dharma, artha, kama, moksha, four purusartha. In comparison to this Krishna prem, these are nothing. This Krishna prem is just like Sindhu, prema Sindhu, the ocean. And this dharma, artha, kama, moksha is just one drop of water in comparison to this prema Sindhu, the ocean of love. The Mayavadis, they are saying Aham Brahmasmi. And Bhaktas are also saying Aham Brahmasmi. What is the difference between this? The difference is the Mayavadis, they are saying, I am the Supreme Lord. I am Narayana now. I have become the Supreme Lord. But the Bhakta, the true Bhakta, dear devotee of Krishna, he is saying, I am eternal servitor of Bhagavan Krishna. No one can bring me out from the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. So he is also saying, Aham Brahmasmi. Because I am the part and parcel of Krishna, I am Brahma. But as a servitor, not as Bhagavan. Those who are saying Brahmasmi, the Bhakta, those who are claiming that they are Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, they are very thinking themselves insignificant fellow. Even I cannot be like a blade of grass. I am very humble, more lower than a blade of grass. And he is real Vaishnava. And he can become Guru. Those who are having so much pride, so much ahankar, how he can become Das, Krishna Das? And if one is not Krishna Das, how he can make others Krishna Das? Himself not accepted the of Krishna, and how will he bring others to put into service of Krishna? A bhakta, dear devotee of Krishna, he should be tolerant. As Mahaprabhu said, Taroriva Sahisnuna. He should be tolerant like a tree. But if a Vaishnava is being mistreated, he cannot tolerate it. He can tolerate if someone is beating him, giving physical pain, mental pain. He should tolerate it. But he should not tolerate that a Vaishnava is being criticized, scolded. So, therefore in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, this type of intolerance is considered to be supreme bhakti. Anyone is creating problem for a Vaishnava, we should show our anger to him. Krodha bhakta vidveshi jane. So if someone is not opening his mouth, seeing that a Vaishnava is being tortured, then definitely he will fall down from the bhakti path. So Mahaprabhu taught us to become tolerant, to become very humble. But the associates of Mahaprabhu, so they have said, don't tolerate if anyone is blaspheming Guru Vaishnava. So, what about Guru Puja? So, in Guru Puja day, we do some type of feet washing or some they say abhishek, all these things. Then we do arti, kirtana. Mm. So, with awe and reverence, whatever we are doing, that is considered puja or aradhana, worship. Mm. If someone is offering his Atma to Krishna, Guru, that will be considered as real puja. Atmanjali means self-submission, we can say. Atma Samarpana. That is the real bhajan. That is the real bhajan. This is spoken in Brahma Sutra. Anavriti sabdat, anavriti sabdat. This word anavriti, from that one can do nice bhajan, nam bhajan, and then he can get the real mukti. And Sanatana Goswami said, Jayati Jayati Nama Nanda Rupam Murari. Nama Nanda Rupam. Rupa Goswami Pad also is also paying obeisances to the name Nam Prabhu. And he is saying the Nam Prabhu should be illuminated always. Therefore, one must, if he wants to get the ultimate goal of his life, he must search for a guru and he must take shelter at his lotus feet. Another one thing here it is. It is said, Advijanartham sagurum avabhigatse samipani satyam brahmanishtam. What is the meaning of this? Tadvijanartham sagurum avabhigatse. To learn the science, Krishna science, one has to approach a guru. With holding some samhita. Samhita means, we know the firewood is needed for the home yajna. And what type of guru one should approach? Shrotriyam. Shrotriyam means who is coming through hearing process. Brahmanishtam, very much fixed at the lotus feet of Supreme Brahman or Bhagavan, Krishna, Vishnu. But what is that samidha? Holding samidha we should go. What is that samidha is? Firewood. One guru is in 1,000 disciples, then every disciple should carry 10 kilo wood. How much will be calculated? And what guru will do? Fire sacrifice every day is not going on. So what is that samhita is? Samhita means one should approach a guru the mood of surrendering. Saranagati. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that one should go to Guru with Saranagati. How many types of Saranagati? Sadavida Saranagati, 6 types. That is Bhaktivinoda Thakur song. Dainyatma Nivadana Goptute Varana Avasya Rakhive Krishna Viswasa Parana. Bhakti Anukula Matra Karjara Svikar Bhakti Pratikula Matra Varjanangikar. That is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Anukulya Sankalpam Patikulya Savarjanam Rakhaisiti Viswaso Dapturte Varanam Tatha. Then Atman Kshipta. Anyway, these 6 types of Saranagati is there, and when one will go to Guru, Sadguru, he must have this in his heart that I will surrender myself there. And if Saranagati will not be there, he cannot do Guru Puja. If he is not surrendering to Guru, how he can join in Guru Puja? Somebody will think that, oh, I cannot approach because I am a very, very fallen soul. But still he has hope. Why? The Gurudev is a Patita Pavana, the deliverer of the fallen soul. With that hope, one Patita, one fallen soul can take shelter at the lotus feet of Gurudev. So therefore, we must appeal to Gurudev. O Patita Pavana, Gurudev, I am your Patita Adhama Das. You are deliverer of the fallen soul. I am really very degraded and fallen one. Want to serve you. So please, don't kick me out from your lotus feet. Yeah. Because by your mercy only, I will be able to relish the beauty of Krishna. So when a guru will accept a disciple, so by his mercy, the disciple also will be able to know the sweetness of Krishna. Therefore, we must pray that we will be able to surrender ourselves. We will be able to submit ourselves. And for that also we'll have to pray to Gurudev. Without Gurudev's mercy, we cannot surrender ourselves. So in order to get the mercy from Gurudev, simply we'll have to do one thing. That is, we'll have to merge our desire with the desire of Guru. That's all. This is very, very important thing. If my desire will not merge to Guru's desire, all my worship, all my efforts, endeavors will be futile. And no success at all. In Vaishnava society, number is increasing, no doubt. Vaishnava devotee number is increasing. But Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur saying, very, very bad condition. Though number is increasing, but quality is going down. Quantity is. Last year, 10 lakhs. This year, 20 lakhs. Next year, 40 lakhs. Is increasing. Day by day. So why this poor condition in our society, Vaishnava society? Due to not understanding what is Guru Tattva is. And we are neglecting Gurudev. So real Guru worship is not going on. Maybe we are decorating nicely with flower, this, that, but puja is not going on. Real puja is not going on. When we will be able to understand that we are somehow doing Guru Puja nicely, when it will be revealed to us. As long Maya is able to capture us, we must know that my Guru Puja is not proper. If my Guru Puja is going on nicely, so how Maya can catch me? Guru is free from Maya, Krishna is free from Maya. Guru Krishna, Seva Puja is going on. So how Maya will give us troubles, problems? Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur said, instead of Guru Puja, we are doing Kali Puja. Or we are doing puja of a hero. This is not Guru Puja. This is called Kali Puja or Nayak Puja. So, many gurus are growing up. Many types of puja is going on. Without understanding Guru, how they engaged in puja? If you have not understood Guru, how will be engaged in puja? So therefore, it said, all types of suffering we are getting in the name of bhakti. One render bhakti to become free from suffering. But now we are doing bhakti and getting suffering. And also, many isms, many types of so-called religion, so-called philosophy is going on. But Vaishnava was having one philosophy, one goal, one dharma, not so many dharmas, so many goals. The only one goal is the lotus feet of Krishna. One dharma is to serve Krishna. Nothing else. We have forgotten Guru. We have forgotten the instruction of Guru. Therefore, we are inviting all miseries to us. We have heard that we are eternal. We are eternal part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna is remaining in eternal blissful mood, but we are not remaining in blissful mood. Why? Because in the name of seva, in the name of puja, we are trying to give pleasure to our own mind. We do not know what Guru wants, what Krishna wants. So how you can get pleasure? There is no pleasure at all. And we are claiming that I am Guru Sevaka. I am disciple, number one disciple. Eh? So this is also one type of enjoyment. I am really disciple. This is also one type of enjoyment. Mm. Mm. We are running after collect finance. And Gurudev is also pleased because we are giving so much money to Gurudev. Guru is running after money and Sishya also running after money. No time. No time for seva, puja, nothing, Baba. So, if only you will do Guru seva, Krishna seva, will get all needs will be fulfilled. Krishna knows what we need. Guru also knows what we need. Only thing is that what should be our need? Our need is not money. Name, fame, adoration, pratishtha, kanako, kamini, these are not our need. Our just need, how can we serve Krishna and please him? And therefore we need Guru's mercy. This Guru, very well, he knows what Krishna wants. Therefore, it is said, what we should do. What is Sarvidas Priti Lakshana? What is that? Dadati Pratigunanti Guya Akshati Tuche. Acha. That is very important. Guyam Akshati Tuche. Which we cannot express to others. Something is there in our heart that we can express to Guru. Guyam Akshati. And Gurudev also can give us some confidential instruction we should keep in our heart. The thing is that how we can get mercy of Guru. So we should try to get the mercy of the disciple who is true disciple of Guru. If he will shower mercy on us, then we can get Gurudev's mercy. Vaishnaver kripa tahe sarva siddhi. Vaishnava kripa. The mercy of Vaishnava is very, very valuable one. And Gurudev, we are having so many dosas, so many defects, so many types of nonsense activities we have done. But Gurudev very happily he will accept. Because he knows we are all fallen souls. And Gurudev, he never sees anybody is having any fault. Therefore he said, he is called Adosadarshi. He cannot see dosa, dosa darsana. Cannot see the defects, cannot see the fault. If he'll see the fault with others, how he can accept them? How he can make them devotee? So therefore, the conditioned souls, we need the dust of his lotus feet. What was said earlier? Rajobhishakam. Mahyasam pada rajobhishekam niskinchananam no brinita javat. Niskinchana. Akinchana. I mean, if you understand this, if you smear our body with the dust of the lotus feet of Gurudev, then you can develop devotion in our heart towards Krishna. So therefore we are doing Guru Puja, we are approaching Guru. In order to get a Sadguru, what we should do? We should become very simple. Simple-hearted one. Then we will be able to see a Sadguru. With simple heart, we should pray to Krishna and we will be able to see a true Guru. Otherwise, we will be cheated. So this is Guru Purnima, Vyasa Purnima. Today was very nice day, but this Mahanila Prabhu disappearance gave some pain to us. Anyway, we should pray for his soul. His soul should get nice place. I hope he will next life he will become a nice devotee of Lord Jagannath. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. Guru Purnima Utsav ki jai. Jai. Jai Sri Radha Gopal Ji ki jai. Jai. Guru Sudha Devi ki jai. Jai. Pitai ki jai. Jai. Hari Bol.
Jai Shri Chaitanya Guru Maharaj ki
Jai Jai.
Any question?
Yes, Maharaj. Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
What are the symbol of it? crookedness devotee?
Wickedness of the devotee.
What is the symbol? Your character. Kapatya କେଉଁ ଲକ୍ଷଣ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ କାପଟ୍ୟ ଲକ୍ଷଣ ମହାରାଜ?
Yes, Kapatya. The wicked devotees,
Maharaj.
they don't give up their independence, and by lips they will say, yes, Gurudev, you are very merciful, I need your mercy, but inside the heart, he will have so many material desires. That is Kapatya.
Yes, Maharaj.
Very well.
That's all.
Okay, I think that's all. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Guru Maharaj,
We have one.
Huh?
Shiva's Pandit.
Uh-huh.
Guru
Yes.
Maharaj, Bhakti Alexander want to ask a question.
Yeah.
What is the similarity and difference between Anugati and Sharanagati? What is the difference and what is similar?
The thing is that unless one will develop Anugatya, he cannot surrender. So first Anugatya comes, then surrender.
Right. Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
Hare
One question came to
Krishna.
this one.
One of Brahms Guru mentioned that we have to merge our desire with the desire of Guru. How do you understand what is the desire of Guru? If one is always listening or trying to serve Guru, he will be able to know what is the desire of Guru. Mostly the desire of Guru is to please Krishna. That is the main desire of Guru. But how Gurudev wants to please Krishna, that we should understand from him by submitting at his lotus feet. Okay.
Thank you, Gurudev. Hare Krishna.
That's that's all we do. That's all we
Yeah. Hey, the thing is this. Okay. Okay, stop.
Oh, one question in Facebook. One question is that Facebook and checking. Taking time to do it.
May I read it, Guru Maharaj? From Induleka Mataji. Srila Gurudev, we see that nice disciples of Gurudev sometimes correct and tell to someone what he is doing wrong. And it is only for helping them for sorry, Gurudev. And it is only for helping them for their benefit. So could Gurudev please explain the difference between correcting and helping or criticizing? Try to become your servant, Param Purush Das. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Srila Gurudev on mute.
Beliau lab kayaknya itu.
Di sini masih ada sih, Prabu, sebentar.
The other one or other disciple is going in wrong path by which his devotional career will be disturbed or devotional life will be disturbed, then he should very politely, humbly, he should tell him that can you please change yourself so that you can progress very nicely in your devotional path. And if he is not listening, then the disciple should not speak anything to him. Rather, he should speak to his guru or higher authority about this. And if guru and higher authority still they are not listening, so no need to criticize or do anything, just keep quiet, and Krishna knows what is the best course and Krishna can do something for him. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. There is another question on the chat. I will read it. Dandvat Pranam, Guru Maharaj. You said to get the mercy of Guru, you should get the mercy of the true disciple of Guru. How do we know who that true disciple is? Should we try to please and serve all
Yeah,
Vaishnavas?
question is Dandavat Pranam, Guru Maharaj. You said to get the mercy of
Guru. You
Yeah.
should
get the mercy of the true disciple of Guru. This is from Labanga. Yeah. How do we know who that true disciple is?
a question I didn't.
How do we know that true disciple is true?
Okay, we cannot know who is the real disciple. We cannot know who is the Sadguru, because if we will be able to know who is very elevated disciple, or we will be able to know who is a true Guru, then we are above them. So, therefore,
Pak Gurudev, kayaknya sinyalnya hilang, Pak. Jadi beliau live. Mungkin bisa tolong dihubungi Prabu Arjun, Pak, untuk tanya.
Ya.
Seksama Bapak.
Haribol, how is the line is? Yeah. Maybe Mara can speak through this phone, through your phone, and then. Oh yeah. Will we continue or? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That means can stop, yeah, the class. Yeah. Okay, Haribol, Prabhu, Mataji. Karena lain di sana terganggu dan juga hujan lebat, Guru Mara juga lagi ke toilet. Jadi kelasnya di close, dan jawaban atas pertanyaan terakhir tadi akan di record, nanti akan di share. Hare Krishna, Prabhu dan Mataji semua.
Hare Krishna.
Bapak.
Jadi karena gangguan lain Gadegiri internet terganggu karena hujan lebat dan juga Guru Marad lagi ke kamar kecil. Jadi Prabu Harjo menyampaikan kelasnya bisa diakhiri sampai di sini dan jawaban terakhir atas pertanyaan terakhir tadi akan direcord dan disampaikan lewat grup gitu. Yes, yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Selamat.
Ya.
Ya.
Iya, dan Purnam Prabhuji Hare Krishna. Itu nanti di jawaban akan di-share di Dawat Purnam, ya di grup dan Dawat. Ya. Demikian Prabhu dan Mataji semua. So dear devotee, because of the line and the internet in Gadegiri was so much disturbed, not proper, and also because of heavy rain there, so this Guru Maharaj class cannot continue. And answer for the last question